We are still on match day 34, where we expect lots and lots of exciting Premier League action. Last weekend, we saw a big game at the top of the table between City and Arsenal. This time around, there's a big game at the bottom end of the table between Spurs and Wolves. I mean, this game doesn't really mean much for Wolves, but for Spurs, Victor, this is one fixture that they can realistically win if they are to stand any chance of surviving relegation at this point. So, two questions. How do you reckon this game will go, especially when you consider that Wolves also have the motivation to drag Spurs down to the championship with them?
I mean, as you know, I backed draw or Wolves win in our prediction show, and I stand by that 100%. Spurs are terrible, Wolves are terrible. A draw is really not outside the realm of possibilities here. Obviously, Spurs need this win more than anything, and they might get it, but with everything going so wrong for them this season, I really don't think that they will. I think Wolves, not necessarily out of, we want to drag one of the big boys with us, but it's just the nature of the beast. How many times have we seen an already relegated side really throw a spanner in the works for some of the big boys?
Yeah, fair point. And then over to you, Max. How massive will this game be for Arsenal against Newcastle after seeing City go top in midweek? Do you think nerves will play a big part in this game?
I mean, probably yeah, but then you should realize that Newcastle is quite bad at the moment. They lost 4 in a row, while Arsenal lost only 1 out of last 9 at home, and there was the game against Bournemouth that they could have possibly win. So I feel like they're pretty sure that they're winning, and they should come up clean and just secure their points. But if they don't win here, then most likely they're gonna drop down with their emotions and everything else, and probably they will never come back for the title.
Yeah, fair point. That might be a very decisive game. But away from Arsenal and back to you, Victor. How motivated do you think Manchester United will be against Brentford, knowing that a win will mean that mathematically they can no longer finish outside the top six?
Yeah, for sure. It's a big game for them, but it's just as big for Brentford. They can climb into sixth with a win here, and if some other results go their way. People keep writing them off, and it's looking like even some teams have underestimated them this season. I know before the season started, we were also backing them for relegation, right? And I would say that United don't need a win in this one as much as Brentford do. And being a Liverpool fan and with a great admiration for how Brentford are run as a club and the impact that they're making among their fans, I genuinely hope Brentford win this one.
Max pretty much disagrees with you, but yeah, Match 34 definitely promises us lots and lots of action and exciting and shocking results as well. And as usual, you know the drill. We'll be sure to discuss all the best talking points after they happen.